Hey y'all, welcome to XLMO. So today we're talking about Drag Race. Now my look isn't supposed to be inspired by Joey J. I feel like that's what it's giving right now. It's very much giving Joey J, but I'm not mad at the look. I was originally trying to do something inspired by the Silhouette Challenge, but through a series of mistakes, I just followed the mistakes and came out with this. I'm in love with this lip that I've created. This lip, A grade. And the rest of the look, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's like, it's new, it's drag. Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, we're gonna be watching Drag Race today because usually I keep taking notes. And I think it works better if I review the show while I'm watching the show. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Get into this mug now, girl, because I made myself a little, it tastes like a Java chip Frappuccino, but it's dark chocolate chips, vanilla ice cream, and like some of that, like, it's like mocha almond milk coffee, like mixture thing, blended up. And girl, I'm about to tear it up. So, and like the makeup, I'm sorry, she won't make it, but let's get into the show. In the last episode, they had the RuPaul Hallmark Channel competition. And Kamora Hall lost. She was a terrible actress, and she had to lip sync against Denali, and Denali essentially whooped her ass. Yeah, girl, I took that down. She didn't even make it. She didn't even make it past I'm previously on. Okay, girl. So I don't even like to go over what happened last week when I do these. I like to start off from the mini challenge. But I need to talk about this because girls come back, Kamora goes home, Kamora Hall goes home. And Candy Muse is like, okay, no, the girls are asking the girls, okay, so what was it like being in the bottom? Denali says she hates it. Lala Ree didn't like it either. But Candy Muse, she tunes in and checks in, and she's like, I still don't feel like you should have been in the bottom. She felt like Denali's footage was better than Elliot's. Now, I don't remember seeing Elliot in rehearsal because I don't believe they showed their footage, and their footage was unmemorable. Their footage was unmemorable for what was in their little performance because I don't remember it. I barely remember them being there. So she does have a point. She's like, I didn't think Elliot was that bad. I mean, that was that good. Better than Denali, by no means. I think even Denali had a better look than Elliot did. But anyway, so they're going back and forth. And in the confessional, like, Elliot says that she don't have to talk to, like, she doesn't have to argue with peasants. And I was like, who is she calling a peasant? Peasant? I was like, the white girl's got to be worried. She's not scared enough for me. She needs to be worried about who she's calling a peasant. And I was like, it just felt racist. It was giving me racist vibes. It was very much that. So yeah. I just needed to clock that before we moved on. But another thing that happens is that Candy Muse goes on to say that her only competition is Simone. Because at this point, like, Simone, fucking stunning, has won like 3 competitions. You know what I mean? I mean, 3 challenges. She won her lip sync in her week. Or was it when there was all the girls, she ran the runway challenge then. And then she also won this last one, the acting challenge with her jumpsuit and do-rag. Stunning mamas. And Candy said that she's her only competition. Now, Candy was in the top, but Candy's outfit was not it this week at all. Like her undergarments were showing, and she's also wearing this twisted wig, as Tamisha calls it, which is like, Tamisha pops up, she's like, oh, that's disrespectful and dismissive to the 12 other girls in the competition. Tamisha is absolutely right. She's absolutely right, because she's like, again, she doesn't say this in the moment, but in the confessional, she clocks her for talking about she don't need to be worried about these other girls. When in comparison to all the other girls have like a polished look on. All the other girls, in my opinion, have a polished look on. Whereas like Candy Muse, her train did mess up the week before, but I don't care. You don't get to be talking about Simone is your only competition when your wig is looking the way that it does and your outfit also wasn't giving what it's supposed to get. Tamisha goes in the corner and talks to the other girls, and she's saying that like there's a thin line between confidence and arrogance. And she's talking about Candy, and again, like, I don't think that like Tamisha is saying anything wrong. I think it was a little dismissive to just say that like Simone was her biggest competition, you know? And I get where Tamisha's coming from. There are 12 other girls in the competition. And Candy Muse does feels like, because she did do great in the acting challenge. last week. But yeah, her look wasn't it. And that's the thing. I think when I think about caliber of looks, I do love the looks that Candy Muses brings. I do think she has good taste. But as far as looks go, I don't think she's in the top. Not for looks, you know what I mean? For looks, like I'd put Denali, Simone, Tamisha, Utica, you know what I mean? All in the tops as far as looks go before I put Candy Muse. And that's just this far. Like no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. That's just how I see it. Okay, so this week's mini challenge is to shake, rattle, and roll for Baby Got Back. So the girls get 20 minutes to quickly get into quick baby drag. And then they just like shake, rattle, and roll essentially, where they kind of like, it's like a weird baby Soul Train dance column moment. Yeah, it's like, not sure what the criteria was, but Lala Ree wins. Lala Ree wins a $2,500 gift card from fiercequeen.com. So the look of the week, they're doing a ball. It's the bag ball. So the first look is a mixed bag that includes the word bag in the description. The second look is money bag. You know, you gotta serve opulence, money, this, that, and the third. And the last look, they have to make a bag look. They need to make a look out of bags from scratch. It's gotta be show-stopping and it's gotta look good. So, you know, our two-time winner, Simone, she's a little nervous because she's not a seamstress. And, you know, she's been looking good this far and she doesn't wanna look bad because, you know, the girl can't create a look, which is like fair. I don't think she has anything to worry about. Simone is cute and stunning. And I feel as if she's creative enough. Like, what I saw her do with the acting challenge proved to me that she's like creative, point blank period. And I think with creativity, if you can do it with one thing, you can do it to multiple things. You just gotta find it. You just gotta find a way to apply it to this other medium. So Lala Ree also doesn't know how to work a sewing machine, but Utica, bless her wonderful heart, helps her out. She low-key still don't know what's going on even after Utica helps her out. But I assume Utica was able to help her like learn something. At the very least. So Lala Ree gets these like bags together, these little 99-cent store gift bags. They look like pink and purple. And she don't have enough bags to make a look. So she glues them together and like right now she has like maybe from like here up. I'm not gonna give her that. She has from the waist up, but nothing more. That's all she has. Things are looking dire for Lala Ree. So Lala Ree asked everybody, with the Black Lives Matter going on, who decided to show up to protest. Candy shows up, Candy speaks up, and Candy says, you know, she's Afro-Latino, and when she see like Black people being murdered, she felt that it was important to show up and go to protest, being from the Bronx and such. Simone says that like, you know, like it's always been there. So she felt that it was important to show up and protest and, you know, help change shit and like saying whatnot. Lala Ree says that like she lived 1 mile away from the area where Rayshard Brooks was shot down. In the confessional, Lala Ree like breaks down because she just like the calamity and the seriousness of like how like Black people can just be shot down and lose their lives. It touches her. And it's hard to watch. I'm glad that they're talking about this message and that they made time to air this on the show. You know, it's an important message to be seen and spoken about. RuPaul comes out in a gorgeous look, looking like Buttercup with a blonde wig. This week's guest judge is Nicole Byer. I love Nicole Byer. She's always a good time. First up is Denali giving us Airbag, and I love this look. This is one of my favorite looks of the mixed bag. It's a gorgeous Mugler, Gaga-esque, she calls it. But like, it's steering wheel, it's crafty, it's fun. I think it's very creative and I like it. Up next is Joey J giving us Ivy bag with like this kind of like poison ivy thing on it. It's cute. It's like poison. It's ivy bag. It's a good one. Lala Ree gives us a bag of bones. I really like this look. The judges didn't end up liking this one, but I did like it. I love the fabric of the dress. I love the bones in it. There's bones in the front, bones in the back, and she's kind of has this like cloth like russet bag at the bottom. Elliot with 2 T's gives us gift bag. It's simple, it's cute. I'm not very impressed by the look. Tamisha Iman gives us that old bag, and she's giving us old lady with the cane. It's not very baggy. You know what I mean? She do have a purse, but it's not very big. The look isn't like a bag chic. She's giving us bag. She's giving us old lady. You know what I mean? And she's selling it. Simone gives us fun bags. These huge exaggerated titties, which, truth be told, I usually hate. But like, I love Simone, and they look good on her. They look good on her. She sells them well. Oh, she gets to the end of the runway and pops her titties. Olivia Lux gives us punching bag. There's no actual punching bag, but she is giving a boxer look. She looks great though. It's like, it's pink, very nice like silk satin robe, nice braids. It's giving. Got Mick gives us a body bag, which is this very fashion-esque artsy bag, and like it's like this plastic shield thing that she like takes off, and then she's just like an open case of organs. It's hot. It's hot. I like it. Rosé gives us bagpipes. She's Scottish. It's cute. It's done well, and she looks good. Tina Burner gives us brown bagging it, gives us alcohol. It's done well, but I'm not really wowed by it. You know, it is a cute like orange dress. It's like not orange. It's like a tan beige with the bottom thing. I don't know. It's simple. Candy Muse gives us bag of tricks, and she actually does give us a magic trick in the middle of the performance where she pulls this really long stick out of the bag. I like it. I like it. It's good. And I love that she was able to like incorporate some magic into the mix. You know, and she also takes the bag and turns it into a cape. It's cute. It's cute. Utica gives us Dookie bag. And she's gorgeous, and I love this. It's chic. I love the way her hair is like kind of like, it gets bigger. There's pinstripes in there, a little bit of chains. But she looks very good. She looks stunning. I love Utica. Utica can do no wrong. Next up is Denali. And Denali gives us Cruella de Vil. It's inspired. Again, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's fabulous. And I love it. She also has this really long nail. The long's like this long, but it holds her cigarette. It's cute. Joey J gives us black with a red blazer. It's nothing. It's not giving. I'm sorry. It's not good. Lala Ree gives us this bald African look. It's gorgeous. She looks very pretty. Pink pumps. I love it. It's a gorgeous outfit. It's a gorgeous outfit. It's great. Elliot with 2 T's gives us this like red, like pin suit. It's cute. It's cute. It's simple. Sometimes I really do just want like more from Elliot. I just want a little bit more of a pop. She gives us simple but done really well. But it's, you know, it's Drag Race. I want more. But she looks good in it. I'll give her that. Tamisha Iman, I like her look. It's like, I really love this green cape shawl arm extension piece. It's very nice. She looks good. She looks good. Simone gives us this glorious pink reflective material. She looks stunning. She looks good. She's giving us futuristic Fifth Element business lady. Give her 10s. Olivia Lux gave us a really cute caped look. It's cute. I love the stripes and how they're also reflected on the inside of the cape. A little less arm, you know, a little armless, a little sleeveless moment. It's cute. It's cute. Gottmik gives us a glorious look. It's like, it has these awesome like ruffles. It's black and white. It's very cute. Very cute. Pinstripe. Tons of diamonds. Glorious. Rose gives us a Bette Midler throwback, a reference, not to her. It's a cute look, but again, like she sets the Balmain inspired silhouette. Cute, but it's not doing a lot for me. You know what I mean? It's cute. I wish it was bigger. I wish it was dragger. Tina Burner looks great. You know what I mean? Tina Burner, like, rarely looks bad in my opinion. She's very much that, like, old drag, campy, done really well in polish. You can tell she's been doing it for a long time. And she looks good. I love this print, and it, like, matches well with her red hair, and she pulled that out with even her red bag. I'm not in love with this look from Candy Muse. Candy Muse, it's funny. I like the money headpiece. I like the money blunt. She's a money hoe. But I don't know, I wish she had some like pink garters or like leggings or fishnets or something. Yuta comes out with this very, very cute. She gives us another Cara Burnett inspired piece. Also gives me like thoroughly modern Millie like wig and these big like gold hoops. It's money. I like it. Last but not least, we have Gagas with your bagas. Denali gives us a fashionable twist on a traditional Mexican garment, as she says. I really like it. I like the size. I like how she had like how it's like framing her head. It's an awesome silhouette. She made the bags don't look like bags. It looks like she actually like made this fabric. She looks good. Joey J doesn't look good. They have like she has tulle around her neck, a cute wig, but she has like, it's polka dotted in bows or ruffles, diamonds, and then she kind of has this other, it doesn't look good. It's messy. Lala Ree comes out with these bags. She tries to serve it, but it doesn't look good. Elliot with Tutus gives us with a pink bean bag. You can't clock that it was made with a bean bag. It looks good. And she looks like money. It's funny how this has been better than anything she's ever came out on the runway with, truth be told to me. Tamisha Iman comes out and I don't know what it is. It's like tea bags. There's a lot of sequins. There's this also reflective material. She has black on her wrist and in her neck. It's crowded and it's messy. Simone comes out with this cute pinstripe red thing. She looks good. It's red and white, you know, dark skinned women in red and white. The stark contrast, I love. I'm a little worried about her skirt. Her skirt isn't as cute as it could be, but she looks good. Olivia Lux gives us this really cute mermaid moment. She did really well with the bag. She's made these like arm, like geometric pieces, shoulder pads down to the wrist. It's nice. Oh, she says gladiator, Athena, goddess. It's cute. It's reflective. It's hot. Got Mick gives us these straps. She says it's black futuristic fantasy moment. I don't like this look. I don't like it. Rose gives us these like reflective balls. They're fun. She said it's a futuristic fembot fatale. She looks good in it. I'm not even gonna lie. It's fun. It spins in the air. It's a nice piece. Tina Burner has another piece that was made from a big bean bag. It's not much. It's not exciting to me. It's flat. The suspenders give us a little bit of something, but other than that, it's just a red dress. Candy Muse she took like JanSport backpacks, and she looks cute. I really like her hair here. I really like how she constructed the bra set, but I wish she would have taken like the backpacks and like actually sewed them into a skirt. It looks like she kind of like glued them slightly on top of one of another just so they would go out of her waist. Utica gives us this glorious bean bag. She made it with bean bags, which, you know, couldn't have been easy. It's sleeping bags, not bean bags, sleeping bags. She made it with sleeping bags. She goes to sleep. It's long. It's glorious. Her waist is cinched. I like the way she lined up the fabrics. It's a cowl neck. Give her 10s. It's time for the judges' critiques. So we saw a total of 36 looks. They give the girls their congratulations. Denali, Tina Burner, Simone, Elliot with two T's, Candy Muse, but they're all safe. They're all safe. On the bottom, we have Joey J, Tamisha, and Lala Ree. And in the top, we have Rose, Utica, and Gottmik, which I don't necessarily agree with. I agree with the bottoms, but not the tops. Hear me out. I would replace Rose with Denali. I just feel like her middle look, her Cruella de Vil look in comparison to the Bette Midler piece, it was cute. It was a nice nod, but it was just a better look to me than even the last look. I do like her look, but again, I like Denali's last look better. Her like Aztec look. I think Denali had a better 3 looks than Rose did. And then so they're talking to Joey J about her like poison ivy look, and she said it's just supposed to be ivy bag, but she has poison leaves on it, but it's not supposed to be a twofer. It's weird. They give it to her, but she don't take it. She don't get it. But like, why would you put the leaves on if they're not supposed to be poison ivy bags? It's weird. They love Lala Ree's first 2 look, but they read her for Phil for coming out here like this. I think this is unexcusable, in my opinion. I'd eliminate a girl alone for bringing this onto the runway. I would rather Lala Ree come on with something that didn't even fit the challenge than come out here in this. They didn't really like her looks. They said that she focused on the character instead of the actual drag of it, which I feel is true for her first look. Old bag. The second look, they said it wasn't giving money bags opulence. She just seemed like a really nice business lady. And then Carson Kressley reads her for this piece because, he said it's too much. She has a choker and the wrist cuffs that need to get a move away. It's kind of a lot going on. And Michelle also says that her makeup sometimes don't be blended enough. But Michelle Visage sends Tamisha Iman away with saying that she's a joy and she appreciates what she did tonight. They say Gottmik has a great taste level that transcended all 3. They love all 3 of her looks. I don't like her last look, truth be told, but they ate it up. Earlier on, Gottmik let us know that she went to fashion school, and she also lets Michelle Visage know in this moment. And she said, now that I know this, she's going to be expecting more from Gottmik. Her opulence look was her favorite. It's her favorite for me. I do think that her body bag look was edgy, cool, creative, and it actually looked really nice. So they love her Scottish look, her bagpipe look. They really liked it. They thought it was perfect. They thought that it was Michelle Visage said that her Bette Midler one was the simplest out of her looks, and it was more like a campy nod as opposed to actual drag. To that, I would say, why would they put her in the middle? I do feel like Denali had a solid middle look, but they really liked her final look, which I do think is a good look. It's fun, it's whimsical, it floats and does this cool stuff. So kudos to her for that one. So Utica's up next, and Michelle Visage said that she was wrong because she originally clocked her as a weird quirky girl, but she's continuously upped the fashion. Her first look was very chic. Her second, thoroughly modern Millie was nice, and they love her sleeping bag look. It looks great. The cow neck, the zipper in the middle. It's a hard fabric to work with. It has to be, but she made it look fan-fucking-tastic. So Gottmik wins the challenge, which I do not agree with. I think that Utica should have won. I think that Gottmik did a wonderful job, a great job, but just comparing, I don't know, when I look at what they created, I feel like Utica's last piece was fantastic. You know what I mean? I do think that it being the bag ball, the final piece that they needed to create out of bags, which was the biggest challenge of the week, I guess, in my opinion, girl, should have been the most spectacular one. You know what I mean? And then Utica blew everybody out with that sleeping bag number. I do think that Gottmik's number to them was cute. I didn't like the number, but if you think it's cute, I guess it's cute. No shade. I just didn't like it. But again, if you're gonna put that next to Utica's, I think that Utica is the clear winner just for the level of craftsmanship that it took. The first look, I think they're toe and toe. I think they're both very chic, hot looks. The second look, Gottmik definitely outperforms Utica, because I do think that Gottmik's second opulence money look was spot on. It was fabulous. She got that really well. Utica's looks great, but still in comparison to Gottmik's, not so much. But so, which it comes down to the final look for me. You know what I mean? The one about the bag, which I just feel like Utica blows out the water. Rose gets a notable mention, but I don't think she should have been there. No shade. I really think that Denali should have been in her place. Tamisha Iman ends up being safe, but Lala Ree and Joey J end up lip syncing to Iggy Azalea's I'm So Fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane from Paris to Tokyo. Lala Ree beats her ass. You know what I mean? Lala Ree, she gives the Lala Ree experience. She's a fantastic performer, hands down. No shade, and I just don't think like Joey J had a chance up against Lala Ree. I mean, if anything, they might have considered the fact that Joey J had better looks. Joey did know that it's coming, and she still gives it her all, which I do appreciate. You better give her all. Yeah, Lala Ree tore it up. She wins. She's Shantae. She stays, and Joey J goes home. So another thing happens. I wasn't even going to cover this, but I need to do it just because it was so good. So during Untucked, the girls are backstage. They return while the tops and the bottoms are getting judged. Once they're done getting judged, you know, Tina Burner turns to Tamisha Iman, and she's like, okay, so what happened out there? Tamisha Iman says, she's like, you ladies did a good job. You should be proud of yourselves. And I don't even like some of y'all. And then, and then Candy Muse is like, why are you looking at me when you said that? And like Tamisha's mind, because I don't like you. And she was like, why do you like me? And she's like, because you're arrogant. And then she's like, I'm arrogant? And then she blows up. She blows up, rightfully so. You know what I mean? If somebody came in, she asked about what went outside, and she came in, I don't like some of y'all, and looked at like, and looked at Candy Muse, I'd have blew up too. And she said she was arrogant. Candy Muse is kind of arrogant. You know what I mean? She is kind of arrogant. And then it's funny because she also talks to Elliot because she don't think like Elliot is self-aware. But I do think that Candy Muse could use a little bit, just a couple drops. More, that's not even true. She could use more than a couple drops of self-awareness. But yeah, that blows up. That blows up. Like Candy Muse, she starts going around the room. Okay, so who thinks I'm arrogant? And then the girls was like, you're acting arrogant right now. A couple of the girls say that you're acting arrogant right now, which she is. But she continues to blush. She was like, you bitches been kicking all in my face, laughing, having a good time, and you turn around and say I'm arrogant. I think it's like, I don't think anybody is one thing for like a permanent amount of time. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody is just like one thing. I don't think anybody would be right to say that Candy Muse is always arrogant. I think Candy Muse can act arrogant sometimes and says arrogant things, but to say Candy Muse is an arrogant person, I think is to be wrong. I think that's a false statement. But yeah, but she starts calling Tamisha Iman a bitch, and like Tamisha, she's just an old school queen. She is calm. She's calm. I was gonna say she's not calm, but she's not gonna let Candy Muse walk all over her because she's like, you're acting arrogant right now. You're too loud. You're rude. You dismissed other people. And she's just like, I'm not gonna be too many more bitches. And she steps to her, rightfully so. You know, Tamisha Iman has like children in easily 30 years, and she just starts killing her. Low girl. But it blows up. It continues to go. Like, they don't calm down. The ladies are at each other until Tina Burner and Gottmik, they end up taking Candy Muse outside to where she has some space to breathe. But yeah, it's a good episode. It's a good episode of Untucked. Yeah, I don't even remember anything else, but I just wanted to give y'all that little bit of tea because it was explosive and it practically took up the whole episode. No shade. But yeah. This is all. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. What were your favorite looks? Who did you like the most? Who do you think should have won? Do you agree with the judges? Or do you think something else would have happened? Also, let me know how you feel about Tamisha and Candy Muse's situation. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Also, don't forget, you can watch another video, girl. You got another 10 to 15 minutes. Don't even play like you don't. I know you do. Before you do that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, I'll see you later on XO Meaux. Bye.